So this interview is sponsored by. This interview is sponsored by. This interview is sponsored by. And this interview has been sponsored by. This interview is sponsored by. So this interview is sponsored by. 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 So guys, this interview is sponsored by. This interview is sponsored by. 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 Sponsor. 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 Sponsored by.
Hi there, it's Joe from Sustainable Future Consultancy. Our main aim is to help people reduce energy costs and improve their EPC ratings of their homes. We do that by offering free grants for people to get free air source heat pumps, solar panels, insulation, electric storage upgrades, and in some cases gas boilers. If you're interested and you think you may be eligible, click on the link, head over to the website and find out a bit more.
You're my spicy margarita, babe. Burn my tongue, make me shake. Mix it up or give it to me straight. Turn me on, make me. I'm free to be the greatest I'm alive. I'm free to be the greatest here tonight. The greatest, the greatest, the greatest alive. The greatest, the greatest alive. Don't give up, I won't give up. Don't give up, no, no, no. Don't give up, I won't give up. Don't give up, no, no, no. I'm free to be the greatest I'm alive. I'm free to be the greatest here tonight. The greatest, the greatest, the greatest alive. The greatest, the greatest alive. Oh, oh, I ain't got stamina. Oh, oh, I ain't got stamina. Oh, oh, I got stamina. Oh, oh, I got stamina.
I'm Samantha Merrilees. I am Scott's proud ma, and I'm also the founder of his charity, the Scott Martin Foundation. Scott was a lovely boy. He was a wonderful person. He had a really big personality, really large character. He was the life and soul, and that was apparent even when he was a small child. He was the type of person that even if you only met him once or you just met him briefly, you never forgot him, you always remembered him. He was really caring. He was just a lovely boy to have around. He was really family orientated, so he really loved like being around his family, any get-togethers or stuff like that. He loved that kind of thing, and he also loved being around his friends. At school, I would say Scott was never really academic. He struggled quite a lot through school, right from primary school right into high school. Anything sport, Scott excelled at. He was just natural. He was just a natural sports person. Boxing and football was obviously his main things, but any kind of sport at all, whether it be snowboarding, cycling, fishing, anything that he kind of put his hand to, he was brilliant at it.
Referee Joe Duffy stops this contest in round number 2 in favour of the winner, who is now Scottish novice schoolboy, born 0405, 62 kilo champion. In the blue corner, Scott Martin.
Brilliant, man! Scott first became ill and started to voice what he was experiencing when he was around about 15, coming up for 16. And a lot of the things the kind of doctors put down to just being like his age, hormones and things like that. Then when he turned 16, he started to say and voice more that he was really struggling with his mental health. And probably like most parents locally, we thought that the process would be quite straightforward to access the mental health system for children. Going to the doctor, and we thought it would just be an assessment and then he would receive the care and support. But as I said, like a lot of other local families, we found that wasn't the case at all. It was so hard to access any support for him. We felt as a family that they weren't really taking things serious with Scott. And even though we were seeing in the house how much he was struggling and we were relaying to them everything that was happening, he still wasn't deemed like he was ill enough to receive immediate support. In the May 2020, that's when Scott had his first attempt to take his life. And even following that and everything else that Scott had presented with, they still didn't think he was high enough risk. So we were then left as a family just to kind of care for him ourselves. So following his appointment in May, after his first attempt to take his life, Scott was placed on the waiting list for CAMHS. We were told that it would be a minimum of 18 weeks before he even received a letter. He waited until the December to actually see somebody face to face. That was the 21st of December. So for all those months, Scott had struggled with maybe just a phone call every couple of weeks for somebody for CAMHS, and obviously us as support. In that time we had another suicide attempt, and his health just deteriorated rapidly. As I had said before, we just couldn't get help anywhere, we couldn't get support anywhere. Even though we were screaming out and Scott was openly asking for support, he was actively trying to take his life, there still was no support there at all for us. He had his appointment at CAMHS on the 21st of December, and 9 days later Scott took his own life. He had went so long with no support that he obviously thought there was just no other way. In the weeks that followed Scott's suicide, loads of people contacted me through Messenger or sent me a text message or came up to me in the street and told me their story with their children or their child, and just said that it was the same kind of story as what Scott's was. You know, they'd been trying hard to access support. They felt like they weren't being taken serious, or their child wasn't deemed ill enough. They didn't meet the criteria for the support for CAMHS. As a family, we sat and we kind of thought, you know, there has to be something locally, there has to be something better that can be put in place that can support the kids immediately. If they need it, if they're brave enough to ask for support, then they should receive it. So we decided to take the money that had been donated to us through the GoFundMe at the time when Scott died, and we put it into a charity. And what we do is we pay now private counsellors or therapists to see the kids straight away. The kids still go to their GP, and then the referral's still sent through to CAMHS. Once they've either been placed on the waiting list or they've been told that they don't meet the criteria for support, they can then contact us and we can step in and support meantime as a stepping stone, so that no child's left for any length of time with no support at all, like what Scott was. The support that we put in place comes for private counsellors and therapists, which means that there's a better chance that the support can be given to the kids immediately. They don't need to wait any length of time. As a foundation as well, we work in partnership with Scott's own gym, Sparta Boxing Academy. We fully fund boot camps that run during the kids' holidays, so that alleviates the pressure from the parents to be able to afford it, because every space is fully funded by Scott's Foundation. As a family and as a foundation, we recognise the importance and the need for immediate support to be there for the local children that are suffering from poor mental health or suicidal ideation. Every penny that we receive to Scott's Foundation goes towards securing the support that we've already established in the local area for local children. There's no formal criteria for support, so any child that is brave enough to ask for help and support receives support. Every referral that we receive is completely confidential, and it's filtered through to the best therapist or counsellor. For more information or to access the support that we offer locally, you can contact us via our website or through email or through our social media platforms. Thanks for listening to Scott's story and the work that we now do in his memory. Our aims are to raise awareness of youth suicide and to support youths and children through mental health, and we hope that with your support and the continued support of the local people that we'll be able to do this for a long time.
Well, welcome to Logie Club for another sizzling evening of boxing. We're going to start off with a little sparring bout before we do anything else. So can we please have the first two young boxers to the ring. Please give these guys as much encouragement as you possibly can. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a 3 1-minute rounds. Like I say, it's a sparring bout. There's no referee. My good friend Jerry here will be looking after the guys.
I'll come back for you in like 5
So can I
minutes.
introduce to you, in the blue corner, representing Sparta Boxing Club, Patrick Stokes. And in the red corner, representing Lochee Boxing Club, Jake Riley. 3 1-minute rounds.
So, hello, good evening, welcome to JATV's coverage of the Lochee Boxing Club home show here at the Logie Club in the city of Discovery, Dundee. We meet Jimmy Alexander O'Neill. First up, we've got a club skills bout between Patrick Stokes from Sparta and Jake Riley from Lochee. We're just about to go back into round number 2. Don't forget, if you are watching online, you can comment along the way. Keep the comments nice and clean. We don't want to be kicking anyone off the stream. And if you want any shout outs for any boxers that are in the ring, Jamie Small, I see your comment, cheers for that. So we go round number 2, this club skills exhibition bout. We'll speak to both boxers, there won't be an official winner, but it gives both boxers an opportunity to get in the ring in front of this sold out Dundee crowd. A way back before we launched the live streams, we did cover boxing shows here at the Logie Club. Always a great atmosphere as long as the pints are being pulled. Nice wee rhythm between both boxers, slight difference in height. Last 10 seconds of round number 2.
Chin down, hands up, let's see it, come on, tighten it up. Keep the hands up for the hooks coming. Here you go, jump, backhand, see it, start again. 10 seconds. 10 seconds, boys.
Can I have somebody from Hannah Flynn here who have sponsored this bout?
Scott's fault. Jerry. Oh.
Absolutely tremendous. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get started for real now. Come on, the officials to the ring, please.
We went into the pub to sell what had left on the road.
Now, before we start, there is a couple of changes to the programme. On your paper, on your programme there, bouts number 12 and 13 are unfortunately no longer taking place. That is Bailey Mitchell against Ali Amar and Ollie Jackson against Kai Stitchell. Introduce your officials for the evening. The official in charge, the wonderful chap, with the name of Mr. Kenny Leslie. Your judges for the evening are Raymond Mitchell, Alan Stewart, John Burns, and Gordon Burns. The doctor is Mr. Peter Fraser, and your referee at the moment is Mr. Brian Howitt. Now, I'm sure everybody's aware that just a couple of months ago, Dundee boxing and boxing in Scotland in general lost a giant of a man, Mr. Dick McTaggart. Olympic champion in 1956, also winning the Val Barker Trophy that year for most stylish boxer. In 1960 he returned, won a bronze medal. He was British ABA champion in 1956, 58, 60, 63 and 65. He retired with a record of 610 wins from 634 fights. Could you please put your hands together for the late great Dick McTaggart. Thank you very much. Could we have the next two boxers to the ring, please? ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce, in the blue corner, representing Highland Boxing Club, Alex Stewart. And representing Lochee Boxing Club, in the red corner, Noah Crichton. This bout is sponsored by Kevin Scott Joinery and is 3 one-minute rounds. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, so this is an exhibition bout. I've just been informed.
So guys, welcome back to JATV's coverage of the Lochee Boxing Club Home Show, bout number 2, Noah Crichton and Alex Stewart from Highland Boxing Academy. In just a moment we'll be speaking to Patrick Stokes and then Jake Riley, so if you're looking for the interviews, don't go anywhere. Here we go, round number 1. This is an exhibition bout, no overall winner. Quick start. So a lot of energy in that ring. You can expect a few slips and trips. Final 10 seconds of round number 1. So guys, this interview is sponsored by RSS Securities and Sustainable Future Consultancy. Patrick, how you feeling, bro?
Pretty good, yeah.
You enjoy that?
Yeah, very much.
Great start to the show, man. You got to kick it off in front of this rowdy Dundee crowd, but they were cheering you on. What was it like walking out?
Honestly, just get
You got a buzz?
you just get a joy of excitement when you're just walking out, and then
So that was a Cub Skills bout. Do you think we'll see that as a competitive bout any time in the future?
probably just
My money's on we will. I think we will. That would be good. I'd like to see that. Maybe your show or maybe his. But who are we going to shout out to? Who's been supporting you?
you know, I'm just gonna give a shout out to my dad, my family members, and yeah, it's my
Right, man. As always, thank you so much. We go back to the ring for round number 2. Cheers. So here we go, round number 2. This is Noah Crichton and Alex Stewart from Highland Boxing Academy. Both boxers moving well, nice rhythm to the two of them. A lot of headshots, nice accuracy there from the Lochee boxer on red. Final 10 seconds of round number 2.
Give these lads some encouragement, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely tremendous effort. Can we have a representative of Kevin Scott Joinery up the ring, please? Is there a representative of Kevin Scott Joinery here? Yep, there he is. This is an exhibition bout, so both lads are winners. Can we have the next two boxers for the ring, please?
Oh, I'm running a bit mad. Right, Jake, we're going to try this again because the sound was an issue. You're just at the ring, you opened the show, Lochee. How you feeling?
Good.
What was it like walking down there with everybody screaming and chanting for you?
It was actually quite fun. Yeah.
Well, you're not a newcomer to JATV Live because I've been at shows and boxers are shouting you. But who are you going to shout at? Who's been supporting you?
Ollie Jackson, my mum, my family, my coaches, my pals.
What a list, my man. Listen, Jake, absolute pleasure. Well done for opening the show in front of this mad lot. I'll be following you all the way up to championship level. Gives a shake my head. There we go. But I'm here for the journey, bro. And thank you so much for boxing. Thank you so much for talking to me. Thank you, Jake Riley. Now we are back in the ring. This is round number 1 of bout number 3. Keenan Meldrum in the red corner. And Ruben Stafford from Granite City in the blue. Shout out to everybody watching further up north in Aberdeen. So this is our first competitive bout of this evening. We had a Cub Skills bout and an exhibition bout earlier. And we'll be speaking to Noah Crichton and Alex Stewart in just a second. Right, these two are leaving anything to chance. The referee keeping a close eye on the action in there. Keenan Meldrum really going for it. Straight jab, straight to the head. Ruben Stafford trying to get his composure. We're getting a count now. That's it called. Just quickly before we go to the ring, we're going to speak to Alex Stewart. Alex, you're no longer at the ring. Wee exhibition, but how you feeling?
Good, loved it.
What was it like walking down and everybody chanting for you?
It was good, but a bit nervous as well.
But you went in there, man, you done your thing. Who began a shout out to? Who's been supporting you?
My mum and my uncles and my granny.
Brilliant. Listen, we're going to go back to the ring and see the winner here. Thank you so much for chatting to me. I'll catch up with you soon, yeah? Thank you.
Keenan Meldrum. While we're here, I did forget to mention earlier, there would have been a live stream tonight by JATV. So, we would prefer it if we could hear any 4-letter expletives on the television. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for your winner this evening, Keenan Meldrum. And let's give a great round of applause to the young lad from Granite City. Could we have the next two boxers to the ring, please?
So guys, just before we kick off the next bout, Noah Crichton had an exhibition bout. You had a wee minute or two to calm down, try and sum it up. How you feeling?
Yeah, great.
You enjoy it?
Yeah.
What was it like training for this?
Pardon?
What was it like training for this? Were you training hard?
Yeah, my brother got it for me. Yeah.
Right, man. And who are we giving a shout out to? Who's been supporting you?
My coaches, Jerry and Andy, and my family for coming here to watch me.
Oh, brilliant, man. You going to watch it back on YouTube?
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, man. Make sure you click the wee thumbs up button. Alright, Noah Crichton, thank you so much, man. Just where we sitting, we're going to go back in the ring for bout number 4. This is Jackson King and Alexander Russell. Right, these Lochee boxers are not leaving nothing to chance this evening. Currently in the ring for bout number 4, Jackson King and Alexander Russell from Highland. Jackson maybe just went a bit too much, but he's picking his shots. There we go, he's gained maybe a bit too much time for Alexander Russell to recoup it. There we go, nice work again for Jackson. Nice composure and movement. Just holding that backhand. Right, it looks like he's trying to get a big shot down to the body. And when you're in the ring with somebody like Alexander, you're trying to force somebody to lower their guard. So you hit the body shots, their arms come down. Alexander Russell got a big reach there, nicely executed backhand there. So joining me on the stage, Keenan Meldrum. How you feeling?
Oh, great.
You buzzing?
Amazing.
Amazing is the word we settled on. Listen, you were in there, you weren't leaving nothing to chance. I know the type of boxer you are. You want to go in the ring, just do your thing, and then go out and chill out. But I forced you in for an interview. What was it like walking down with all the fans screaming and chanting your name?
Oh, it was brilliant again.
And who are you going to shout out to? Who's been supporting you?
My mum, my dad, my granddad, my whole family.
And Hoffa Dundee, by the sounds of it. Hoffa Dundee in here, man. You can check his shots out on Instagram later, but this place is buzzing. Listen, Keenan, brilliant performance, man. So proud of you. And don't leave it too long till I see you again, my man. Thank you. And we're going to go back in the ring. Right, it appears we lost that last round. We got plenty of highlights for it, so my apologies. We'll try and see if we can sort that out maybe after the live stream's finished. I'll let you know. It is very tight in here, so I'm expecting people to touch buttons and stuff when I'm away getting the highlight reel footage. It's my apology. We're back for round number 3. Round number 2 was a belter round as well. Jackson King, Alexander Russell. It's my apologies once again. To see Jackson King using that ring space well, he's trying to get in and get that backhand into the body, but Alexander Russell starting to find some rhythm. He's holding back, he's got that long reach. Nice work there from Jackson King once again. You see him just try to move in and pick his shots, force the opponent to lower his guard. And you see him just instinctively raise his left hand to guard his head. Nice left air landing once again. Great movement and the fluidity, I say this all the time, but between his hands, feet and head has been perfect. So this is JATV's coverage of the Lochee Boxing Cup Home Show live on JATV Live, coming to you from the Logie Club in Dundee. All of our online bouts are sponsored by Bout Time Boxing Vets and O'Connell's Bar and Diner. And in the ring, bout number 4, Jackson King from Lochee and Alexander Russell. Referee rules it a slip and a trip. Final 10 seconds of round number 3. Brilliant shot there landing just as the bell's about to go. Alexander trying to find some points himself. Both boxers hug it out. Brilliant work there. We go back to the ring for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for both fine boxers. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for your winner by unanimous decision in the red corner, Jackson King. And please, Jackson, stay in the ring, mate. Stay in the ring, son. Please put your hands together for Alexander Russell from Highland Boxing Club. Somebody here from on the scaffolding?
No charge anyway.
Can I have next two fighters to the ring, please? Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is an exhibition bout. Please put your hands together in the blue corner, representing Sparta Boxing.
So just before that bout starts, Jackson King just at the ring, bright finish there, unanimous decision. How you feeling?
I'm feeling very good. It was good to get the win after being stopped a couple of months ago. I enjoyed being in there as well.
You came out quite fast and sharp, man. And I know Alexander is a great boxer, got a long range, but I see what you're doing there, trying to get the body shots in, confuse them, low that guard, man. Is that what you've been working on in the gym?
Yeah, that's what I've been working, because that's the shot that stopped me, was the body shot. So I was working on the defence and also throwing them at the same time.
Right, man. Who are we getting a shout out to who's been supporting you?
Shout out for all my coaches, the club in general, and my family as well.
Right, man, listen, you're going to go far, man. Just keep listening to the coaches and your family, bro. You'll do brilliant. We go back in the ring. This is an exhibition bout between Jenna Daly and Lily Hastings. So here we go, round number 2 of this exhibition bout between Lily Hastings from Sparta in the blue corner and Jenna Daly from Lochee in the red. Remember, exhibition bout, no overall winner, won't go to the scorecards, but great opportunity for both boxers to get in the ring, especially for Jenna in front of this home crowd. So you're watching JATV's coverage of the Lochee Boxing Club home show here at the Logie Club in the city of Discovery, Dundee. My home away from home. I used to live here in 2014 to 16. So always love the opportunity to come back. Brilliant work here from Jenna. You see her pushing forward, but Lily just shutting her down. She's an experienced boxer. So remember, there is a thin line. The referee won't allow boxers to cross. It's an exhibition bout. He won't allow too much aggression in there, but he's giving them a lot of leeway. Jenna's certainly taking that opportunity. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. So bright work here. We'll have a look at the bout list up on your screen. We're currently in bout number 5, Jenna Daly and Lily Hastings. Next up, Cole Sanderson and Ralph Milhalkins from Highland. Kia Whiting and Masamba Luka from Byron. And then Molly Howard and Shawnee Gold. I think then it'll be an interval, and then after the interval will be Jacob Crichton versus Evan Bell from Sparta, Leon Clegg and Geordie White, Jack Thompson, Kai Meechan from Keir Hardy, CJ Tarbert and Franco Asika from Byron. Then topping the bill, Lennon Mitchell and Lucas Vaidkunas from Elgin. I just had a flashback. The first time we came to the Logie Club, Fraser Wilkinson from Elgin was boxing here. Here we go, third and final round of this exhibition bout. What a great exhibition bout. It's been referee giving them a lot of leeway in there. It's good to see. I know both boxers struggle to find opponents. Like a lot of female boxers do, just in the. But there's been some fantastic work. Anne Armstrong is can vouch for that. She had the first ever all-female show. Twice. Maybe 3 times, I don't know. So JATV is looking for companies to help sponsor. We've got one more space on our online bout sponsors. You can join O'Connell's Bar and Diner and Bout Time boxing events. So have your logo up on the screen. Fierce Promotions, you see the logo there, is our brand partner. Nice work again from Jenna Daly. See Lily just trying to disrupt that sort of movement, but Jenna brought a nice wee leap as she's moving forward. Lily just holding back. She can work well on the back foot, we've seen that before. And I always talk about the connection that she has with our coach Sam. When I'm doing the highlights, sometimes hear the comments in the corner. Final 10 seconds of round number 3. Well done, both boxers will pass back and congratulate them both in the ring.
I think it's safe to say that the future of girls boxing in Scotland is in very, very safe hands. Big round of applause for both these girls. As I said earlier, this is an exhibition bout, so both girls are winners. Big round of applause for both of each other. Can I have a representative of the sponsor, please? Here we are, the representative of Downfield MOT. Get your tour to the corner there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a big presentation here for Jenna, who won the Caledonia School Cup and best schoolgirl boxer in Scotland. Please accept your cup. Can I have the next two boxers to the ring, please? Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is over 3 2-minute rounds. It's sponsored by Colin Robertson.
I'm just about to get your
So while we're introducing the next boxers, Logie Hastings, I know it's a bit cramped up here, but we had to make the best of what we got. Just the ring, exhibition bout again. I know you sometimes struggle to get opponents, but how was it for you?
It was good, I enjoyed it, and it's an experience for the British next week.
So that's down south, where's that, Wales?
Wales, Cardiff, yeah.
You went forward to it?
Yeah.
See when you get, is it a letter? You get a letter, innit? What's it like? Do you already have an idea you're getting it, or do you think is it a surprise?
It was a surprise, but my mum started tearing up.
Oh man, I always talk about your connection with Sam, which is brilliant. We're going to go back to the line quickly, so I'll just give you who are we going to shout out to who's been supporting you?
My family, friends, coaches, everyone.
Brilliant. Listen, Lily, good luck next week. Let me know how you got on. I think if I'm off, I might try and travel down. We'll see. Maybe I'll go in one of your suitcases or something. But listen, we're going to go back in the ring. This is bout number 6, Gus Anderson and Ralph Mulhalkins. So brilliant work there from the Highland boxer, but now Cole Sanderson fired it back with some shots of his own. And boxer try to get down low, try to get some body shots in, force Cole to drop his hands, but Cole using that ring space well, he's not getting caught up in the ropes or the corner. Final 10 seconds of round number 1.
Come on, Cole!
So this interview is sponsored by RSS Securities and Sustainable Future Consultancy. The best schoolgirl boxer in Scotland in the Caledon Box Cup, and a great exhibition there. Your life's just gone brilliant now.
Yeah.
What's next for you?
The British.
So that's next week in Wales?
Yeah.
You look forward to it?
Yeah.
I know you like to get in your ring, do your thing, but listen, people are talking about you. It's brilliant buzz around you. When I see your name on the card, I'm like, oh, I love watching you box. It's brilliant. You're really pushing forward. That wee spring that you've got as well, when you're throwing that jab, it is brilliant. Listen, who are you going to shout out to who's been supporting you?
My family, coaches and sponsors.
Right, listen, remember this trophy as well. But Jenna Daly, as always, thank you so much. Look at my rosy cheeks, it's boiling up here. As we go back in the ring, this is round number 2. Cole Sanderson and Ralph Milhalkins. So the pace of this bout is really picked up in round number 3. Echo Sanderson getting that energy from the Dundee crowd. So watching JATV's coverage of the Lochee Boxing Cup home show with me, Jamie Alexander O'Neill. We are live on JATV Live. If you're watching us back, don't forget that wee thumbs up button.
Ladies and gentlemen, another tremendous bout. A big round of applause for both these boxers. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by unanimous decision in the blue corner, Ralph Mahalkin. And a big round of applause for Cole Sanderson. Heather has now become Colin Robertson.
Or no, Scott's White. He runs a website. He's wanting to help. And that's
a little big hand to these two lads. Thank you.
But they haven't got a website. No, haven't does it. What you need today is
Could have the two boxers to the ring, please. Ladies and gentlemen, they introduce to you in the blue corners, representing Byron Boxing Club, Masamba Luka.
And just before we go to that bout, Ralph, just to the right, brilliant performance in a my footies were brilliant right from start to finish. Try and sum it up, man, how you feeling?
Feeling great. I'm like so buzzed right now.
Did you expect at the end your hammer was going to get his?
Yeah.
I think the two yous were brilliant, man. Honestly, I could watch that back. In fact, I will watch it back in JATV Live. Who are we getting a shout out to who's been supporting you?
My mum, my dad, my brother and my coaches.
Right, man, now you've got, this is Byron, they're not that far for you. Did you ever spar with Byron Club?
No, I haven't sparred with them.
Tell Liam to get you there, do some sparring. Lots of boxers up there, good sparring. Yeah, man, but listen, brilliant performance, man. Can't wait to see you again. We're going to pass back in the ring. This is Kia Whiting and Masamba Luka.
Was meant to be beaten up. Oh well. Yeah, probably.
I'm reaching in Lila on the way in. Come on, Pi.
So what about this has been so far? Geraldine Ewan, how you doing? Jamie Small, Boxers Acceleration. I'll try and get a running order up just after this round, which will be away, mate, so I'm just catching up. It's absolutely men on here. It's very, very tight up in the stage. Oh, brilliant work there from the Lochee boxer. So look, I did start off very fast, final 10 seconds of round number 2. Kai is getting in again. And that's the bell. Whenever we look at the bout list, we're currently on Kai Whiting and Luca Masamba from Byron. Next up, Molly Howitt and Johnny Gold. Sorry. I'm expecting that'll be the last bout of this half. So I'm trying to catch my breath, man. I'm like running a bit mad here. The 2 young people that are away is also my nephews here. Going to fit them in. Hey guys, all our interviews are sponsored by Sustainable Future Consultancy and RSS Securities, and all of our online bouts are sponsored by Bout Time Boxing Events and O'Connell's Bar and Diner. We are looking for one more sponsor if you want to support us. JT Live Club sponsors, thank you so much for your support. You're up on the screen. And all our business sponsors, including the Armstrong Angel Trust, JMF, McGurk, Miles Electrical and KLC Property Solutions. Guys, let's go back in the ring. 3rd and final round. I'm expecting this to a belt. I think it might be one apiece. Let's see how it plays out. This is Kai Whiting and Luca Masamba. So Kai definitely keeping busy. Started to find his rhythm in round number 2. He's continuing with that. Luca very capable, but he's just not quite landing. There we go, he's got one through there. Kai firing back now. Landing on the gloves, but still trying to keep busy. Crowd really loving every second of this. You see, look, I'm just waiting to respond to Kai, but I think if it is one apiece, both boxers really need to be going for it. Dig deep. Nice work there from Kai. You see, look, it just takes a wee step back, tries to get into the body. Final 10 seconds of round number 3. Wow. Both boxers stuck it out. Great work there, wee pass. Back to the ring for the official announcement.
Another tremendous bout, ladies and gentlemen. Please put your hands together for both these boxers.
Can I just do it from here, hand it over? No.
Hey, go in. No, go out now. Go. Do that if you want it, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a split decision. The winner in the blue corner, Masamba Luka. And if you could please put your hands together for his opponent, Kai Rickton. We have a representative from Dundee Hot Tubs here.
Go on, lads!
That's the hardest stroke to come through. The bottom one.
I was fucking furious. I was like, there you go. I'm more furious.
Okay, we'll have the next two boxers to the ring, please.
I'm addicted to the thrill. It's a dangerous love affair. Can't be scared when it goes down. Got a problem? Tell me now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight. Who's gonna run this town tonight?
We are, yeah, I said it, we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance. Get your teeth on. All black, everything. Black cars, all black, everything. And our girls are black girls. Riding with their diligence. I get more in depth if you boys really real enough. This is not familiar. I'll explain later. But for now, let me get back to this paper. I'm a couple bands down and I'm trying to get back. I gave the grip, I lost a flip of 5 stacks. Yeah, I'm talking 5,60 shots, zeros hit up. Back to running circles round niggas, now we squared up. Hold up.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing. I can call against the rain. Victories within the mind. Almost there, don't give a shit. Only thing that's on my mind is who's
So just before we get to that next bout, Luca. It's Luca, in it? I think they switched their names. What was that, your 5th bout?
My 4th.
Your 4th bout?
Aye.
Bro, you go in there and you do that, man.
Cheers.
That was brilliant to watch, man. It's like, where did you come from, bro? But listen, glad to be here for the journey, but how do you find it?
It was pretty good, a good opponent. It was pretty hard, yeah. We worked hard for it and on to the next one.
Yeah, I think you came out very, very quick. I thought it was maybe one apiece going into the 3rd round, but second round I probably could have gave it either way as well. I think you done brilliant, nice movement around the ring, great fluidity. I know how tough you are at that bar. I know how much you keep on, but bro, it was brilliant to watch. Where are we going to see next?
Just whenever. Just another bout and then just work hard.
Bro, I know a few officials have already they told me, he's only had like 4 or 5 bouts, so they're keeping an eye on you, which is brilliant. Who are we giving a shout out to?
What?
Who are we giving a shout out? Who's been supporting you?
My mum, Kev, my trainer Niall, Ethan, and all my mates at home waiting for me to bring the cup back home.
See you right, my man. Listen. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you again. We're going to fly back in the ring for round number 1 of bout number 8. Molly Howard and Shawnee Gold. Guys, don't get away. You're watching JATV's coverage of the Lochee Boxing Cup home show. We'll be back in just a moment. So you're watching JATV's coverage of the Lochee Boxing Club home show with me, Jim Alexander O'Neill. We are just about going to the third and final round. Molly Howard and Shawnee Gold from Highland Boxing Academy. So a wee look at the bout list. So we are currently on bout number 8. Up next, and maybe after the interval, Jacob Crichton and Evan Bell, and then Leon Clegg, Geordie White, Jack Thompson and Kai Meehan, then CJ Talbot and Franco Asika, and then top of the bill, Lennon Mitchell and Lucas Vazconas. So we go third and final round. All of our bouts are sponsored by Bout Time Boxing Events and O'Connell's Bar and Diner. Here we go, third and final round. Crowd loving this bout. Great work, Gail from Logie just landed nicely. Great wee back and forward between the two of them. I've been getting some close-ups for the highlight reel. You can watch the highlights on JATV's Instagram page later. Couple of closing moments to this bout. And I don't know what else either boxer could have done. They both hug it out. Brilliant work here, great respect between the two of them. So let's go back to the ring as we find out who the winner is. I'm actually nervous for this one, but it's not up to me. And I think both deserve the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for both these girls. Absolutely tremendous. Ladies and gentlemen, a unanimous decision. Your winner in the blue corner, Shawnee Gold. And please, a big round of applause for Molly Howitt. Is Stuart Campbell here to present the trophies? Stuart Campbell.
Is he not coming?
All day. Ladies and gentlemen, we're now going to have your interval and your raffle. hopefully we'll get some help from somebody from the Logie Club to set this up. We'll start throwing in about 10 minutes. If you're a winner, please come up. Let the girls up here know your name, and we know you collect your prizes at the end of the night.
I'm running up. Did you say you're not doing anything? I am running up. Right, guys, this interview is sponsored by RSS Securities and Sustainable Future Consultancy. Shawnee Gold, brilliant performance there, man. I just said, you know, I can't look because I don't think both slightly different styles, but I don't think you could have done any more. He's put everything into that, the two years. But listen, you got the one, you're buzzing, but try some up. How you feeling?
Oh, amazing. I put in so much hard work. I'm never out the gym, I'm in the gym all the time. I mean, this is my third fight. Unfortunately, my first two were losses, but a loss only makes you learn and go better. And that I just felt amazing in there. You know, that you can feel all your hard work coming out, and I feel I deserve to win.
Yeah, man, and especially if you said you're on that journey and you're learning for it each time. You've got a great energy even now. It's brilliant. It's honestly, but this is why I will travel and I work full time, and then I'll go to places at the weekend because you get to meet people that just, it means absolutely everything, as you said.
Laughing because at the start we got our photo in front of the ring because there's four of us, and the boys have all got their poker faces. I'm sitting there with a big cheeser, and they're like, "You look like you're going on a night out because you're smiling." I said, "But this is what I live for. I love boxing. I love it." So. And
this is, I mean, 6 years ago when we launched JATV, one of the first shows we done was at the Lochee club, and the atmosphere here is boiling, but it's brilliant. The Dundee, they're kind of unforgiving, but when you're in there and you put a performance like that, they're cheering for you. Who are we getting a shout out to who's been supporting you?
Everybody at HBA, my head coach Liam Foy, big shout out to George Stewart, you know him, George and Cian, they're some of my best pals, they push me on every week as well. My mum's came through from Livingston, and the whole of HBA is probably sitting watching, so love you guys, got the win!
Right, listen, thank you so much. Guys, we're going to have an interval, we'll be back in about 15-20 minutes or so. Don't go anywhere, you'll be watching JATV's coverage of the Lochee Box Cup. Hopefully we get plenty to come in the second half, we'll see you shortly. So this interview is sponsored by. This interview is sponsored by. This interview is sponsored by. This interview has been sponsored by. This interview is sponsored by. So this interview is sponsored by. 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 So guys, this interview is sponsored by. This interview is sponsored by. 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 Sponsor. 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 Sponsored by.
Hi there, it's Joe from Sustainable Future Consultancy. Our main aim is to help people reduce energy costs and improve their EPC ratings of their homes. We do that by offering free grants for people to get free air source heat pumps, solar panels, insulation, electric storage upgrades, and in some cases gas boilers. If you're interested and you think you may be eligible, click on the link, head over to the website and find out a bit more.
You're my spicy margarita, babe. Burn my tongue, make me shake. Mix it up or give it to me straight. Turn me on, make me.
I'm free to be the greatest I'm alive. I'm free to be the greatest here tonight. The greatest, the greatest.
I'm Samantha Merrilees. I am Scott's proud ma, and I'm also the founder of his charity, the Scott Martin Foundation. Scott was a lovely boy. He was a wonderful person. He had a really big personality, really large character. He was the life and soul, and that was apparent even when he was a small child. He was the type of person that even if you only met him once or you just met him briefly, you never forgot him, you always remembered him. He was really caring. He was just a lovely boy to have around. He was really family orientated, so he really loved like being around his family, any get-togethers or stuff like that. He loved that kind of thing, and he also loved being around his friends. At school, I would say Scott was never really academic. He struggled quite a lot through school, right from primary school right into high school. Anything sport, Scott excelled at. He was just natural. He was just a natural sports person. Boxing and football was obviously his main things, but any kind of sport at all, whether it be snowboarding, cycling, fishing, anything that he kind of put his hand to, he was brilliant at it.
Referee Joe Duffy stops this contest in round number 2 in favour of the winner, who is now Scottish novice schoolboy, born 0405, 62 kilo champion. In the blue corner, Scott Martin.
Brilliant, man! Scott first became ill and started to voice what he was experiencing when he was around about 15, coming up for 16. And a lot of the things the kind of doctors put down to just being like his age, hormones and things like that. Then when he turned 16, he started to say and voice more that he was really struggling with his mental health. And probably like most parents locally, we thought that the process would be quite straightforward to access the mental health system for children. Going to the doctor, and we thought it would just be an assessment and then he would receive the care and support. But as I said, like a lot of other local families, we found that wasn't the case at all. It was so hard to access any support for him. We felt as a family that they weren't really taking things serious with Scott, and even though we were seeing in the house how much he was struggling and we were relaying to them everything that was happening, he still wasn't deemed like he was ill enough to receive immediate support. In the May 2020, that's when Scott had his first attempt to take his life, and even following that and everything else that Scott had presented with, they still didn't think he was high enough risk. So we were then left as a family just to kind of care for him ourselves. So following his appointment in May, after his first attempt to take his life, Scott was placed on the waiting list for CAMHS. We were told that it would be a minimum of 18 weeks before he even received a letter. He waited until the December to actually see somebody face to face. That was the 21st of December. So for all those months, Scott had struggled with maybe just a phone call every couple of weeks for somebody for CAMHS, and obviously us as support. In that time, we had another suicide attempt, and his health just deteriorated rapidly. As I had said before, we just couldn't get help anywhere, we couldn't get support anywhere. Even though we were screaming out and Scott was openly asking for support, he was actively trying to take his life. There still was no support there at all for us. He had his appointment at CAMHS on the 21st of December, and 9 days later Scott took his own life. He had went so long with no support that he obviously thought there was just no other way. In the weeks that followed Scott's suicide, loads of people contacted me through Messenger or sent me a text message or came up to me in the street and told me their story with their children or their child, and just said that it was the same kind of story as what Scott's was. You know, they'd been trying it hard to access support. They felt like the one had been taken serious, or their child wasn't deemed ill enough. They didn't meet the criteria for the support for CAMHS. As a family, we sat and we kind of thought, you know, there has to be something locally, there has to be something better that can be put in place that can support the kids immediately. If they need it, if they're brave enough to ask for support, then they should receive it. So we decided to take the money that had been donated to us through the GoFundMe at the time when Scott died, and we put it into a charity. And what we do is we pay now private counsellors or therapists to see the kids straight away. The kids still go to their GP, and then the referral's still sent through to CAMHS. Once they've either been placed on the waiting list or they've been told that they don't meet the criteria for support, they can then contact us and we can step in and support meantime as a stepping stone, so that no child's left for any length of time with no support at all, like what Scott was. The support that we put in place comes for private counsellors and therapists, which means that there's a better chance that the support can be given to the kids immediately. They don't need to wait any length of time. As a foundation as well, we work in partnership with Scott's own gym, Sparta Boxing Academy. We fully fund boot camps that run during the kids' holidays. So that alleviates the pressure from the parents to be able to afford it, because every space is fully funded by Scots Foundation. As a family and as a foundation, we recognise the importance and the need for immediate support to be there for the local children that are suffering from poor mental health or suicidal ideation. Every penny that we receive to Scots Foundation goes towards securing the support that we've already established in the local area for local children. There's no formal criteria for support, so any child that is brave enough to ask for help and support receives support. Every referral that we receive is completely confidential and it's filtered through to the best therapist or counsellor. For more information or to access the support that we offer locally, you can contact us via our website or through email or through our social media platforms. Thanks for listening to Scott's story and the work that we now do in his memory. Our aims are to raise awareness of youth suicide and to support youths and children through mental health, and we hope that with your support and the continued support of the local people that we'll be able to do this for a long time.
So guys, welcome back. We're just going to get right into it.
Okay, everybody settle down, we'll get started in the second half. Can we have the next two boxers to the ring, please?
I don't want that.
So guys, you're watching JATV's coverage of the Lochee Boxing Cup Home Show.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, introducing in the blue corner, representing Sparta Boxing Club, please welcome Evan Bell. And his opponent in the red corner, representing Lochee Boxing Club, please welcome Jacob Crichton. This bout is 3 2-minute rounds and is sponsored by Omni Supplies.
So here we go, round number 1 of the second half of the Lochee Boxing Cup Home Show. Jacob Crichton in the red corner, Evan Bell from Sparta in the blue. And if you're watching online, don't forget to hit that wee thumbs up button. Don't forget to hit that wee thumbs up button. There's a bit of a tongue twister though. Here we go, round number 1. So we've seen Evan Bell quite a bit this season. He's trying to duck down to the body and then fire back up to the head. But Jacob doing quite well, hold his ground, but nice work here from Evan. You can see him just sort of flowing in and out, it's like a wave. But he needs to be able to keep that energy up. Unless he's looking for an early finish, I suppose. Just moved that wee bout time boxing logo down a bit. So online bouts are sponsored by O'Connell's Bar and Diner and Bout Time Boxing Events. This is bout number 9. We've still got Leon Clegg and Georgie White up next, and then Jack Thompson, Kai Meehan, CJ Talbot, Franco Asika, and then Lennon Mitchell and Lucas Vaiskunas. Top in the bout. Final 10 seconds in round number 1. So referee rules a slip and a trip. Oh, a push maybe. This is Jacob Crichton and Evan Bell from Sparta. Sparta hosted the Caledonian Box Cup jointly with Doghouse. So, oh, nice shot there landing from the Sparta boxer. What are we thinking online? Good, Lucas and Glimpse supporting Evan. Caden Cervera online. And the Ginger Ninja. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. So I'm watching JATV's coverage of the Lochee Boxing Cup Home Show. Big shout out to all our sponsors. Our business sponsors are up on the screen, including EAS, Electricity Asset Services, Sustainable Future Consultancy, Armstrong Angel Trust, RSS Securities, McGurk Fencing, GMF Building Services, Bout Time Boxing Events, Miles Electrical, O'Connell's Bar and Diner, KLC Property Solutions, and the Scottish Boxing Awards. If there is anything you like tonight on the live stream, head over to ScottishBoxingAwards.com and you can nominate your favourite boxer, club, volunteer. Should we have a referee category? I don't know yet, we'll see. All of our interviews are sponsored by Sustainable Future Consultancy and RSS Securities, and all our online bouts are sponsored by Bout Time Boxing Events and O'Connell's Bar and Diner. Let's go back in the ring. Third and final round for bout number 9, Jacob Crichton and Evan Bell. You've been watching JATV Live's coverage of the Lochee Boxing Cup Home Show here at the Logie Club in Dundee. I mentioned earlier, a city I used to live in. you can head over to Rockpool Dundee on Instagram to see pictures of me in my restaurant. So I think it could be close for these two. Jacob's starting to find his rhythm, but I think Evan's moving in quite quickly at times. Had 2 trips now throughout the bout, but nothing really to worry about. That head movement's brilliant in Evan Bell. He just needs to watch what his opponent's trying to predict where he's going to be next. So coming to closing moments of this bout, both boxers hanging in there. A wee bit scrappy here and there, but there we go. Nice shot that landed from Evan Bell just as we await the bell. Evan Bell on the bell, here we go. We'll go back to the ring for the official announcement. Well done there to both boxers. And I'll be back with the winner in a few moments.
Ladies and gentlemen, a tremendous round of applause for these gentlemen. Great bout. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a unanimous decision. In the blue corner, Evan Bell. And a round of applause for Jacob. Jacob, stay in the ring, please. Jacob, stay in the ring, get your throat. Could somebody here from Omni Supplies? Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause again for these two young men. And can we have the next two fighters to the ring, please? ladies and gentlemen, can I ask you when the bouts are on not to crowd the judges, please?
Hey guys, so before we go to the next bout, Evan Bill, listen, I can see how much it means to you. I've seen you a lot this season. Sometimes I think the judges come a bit tough on you, but listen, you went in there, done your thing. Try and sum it up, man. How you feeling?
I'm feeling buzzing, man. I've not won for so long. Since actually, the last time I won was when you were at Sports Show. It's that long ago, but I feel like I should have won my recent few fights. I think I got unlucky. I think the judges, don't know, I think they just didn't see what I seen, what the coaches seen, what people in the crowd seen, but I'm buzzing, man. I think that was one of the most dominant performances I've ever done. I'm buzzing, man.
Right, man, and the crowd loved it, man. I know it's boiling up in here. We're crowded up here. There's not a lot of space. But what's it like even walking out to somebody else's home show and then getting that win?
I love it, man. I just love the atmosphere. You know, it's even better when the away fans are applauding you. You know, they're not being nasty. You know, they're not shouting at you. But I'm buzzing, man. I can't believe it.
And who are we going to shout out to?
I'm going to shout out to my mum, my dad, Sam, Vitaly, Biagio, Liam, Fabrizio as well. He's helped coach me a bit. All the boys from Sparta, everyone that's on the stream watching me right now. Thank you all. Thank you all.
So guys, that's it from Evan Bill. We're going to pass back the ring. Leon Clegg and Evan's teammate, Jordy White. Thank you, bro, and I'll catch up with you shortly. We're back in the ring.
Stop! Hey, Leon, keep the shit. Keep the shit. Stop. What? And that's the new front. Hey, Leon. That's it, Leon. Go, Leon! The middle, Leon. Keep him there, Leon! Keep the mental, Leon! Stop! Leon! Keep your shit, Leon! Keep it going, Leon! That's a good one! Leon, remember, you want to stay in the middle. Go on, Leon, let's go there!
So final few seconds of round number 2. So guys, joining me at ringside, somewhat of a Lochee legend, Stephen Donald, how you feeling, bro?
Good, mate, feeling really good, yeah, enjoying the fights tonight, some really good bouts on.
You've switched to the pro ranks, but you're back here supporting the boys. Who you think's going to win this one?
I think Leon's going to win this one. He's looking a little bit overpowering for the boy, a little bit too strong. He's getting a bit wild in there though. He's got a bit of an anger issue, Leon. We're going to need to work on that, definitely.
Sure, you will sort that one out. What's up for you next? I know you've been boxing. You've got 3 pro doing already. When's your next one you want out? Summer, after summer.
Hopefully before summer. Like, to be honest with you, I want to be as busy as I can. You know, I'm 26 now. I've only just recently turned pro. Before they had 3, so I just want to keep that ball rolling, keep the activity going, and hopefully not get out of date. If you get
give me a heads up because I want to come. Usually, like when you're boxing, I'm here, there, and everywhere with amateur shows, but I want to give me the heads up, and I'll reserve a date. Stephen Donald, thank you so much, man. We're back in the ring, 3rd and final round.
Stephen, that's a guy. Stephen Donald. No, I'm professional. That's a guy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for these young fighters. Absolutely tremendous again.
Leon, chin up.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, again we have a unanimous decision. In the blue corner, Dundee White. And please give a big round of applause for Leon Clegg. Is Mark Crawford here? Here he is. Luca's going to do it. Pretend you're happy, lads. Well done, lads. And can we please have the next two boxers to the ring? Right, ladies and gentlemen, bout number 11. Please welcome, in the blue corner, representing Keir Hardy Boxing Club, Kai Meakin.
Hey, so just before we go into that bout, Jordy, listen, brilliant performance, man. I know it came down to the third round, and I think that's really was probably your best round. But for you, how was it?
It was amazing. Like, that was my first time in the ring in about maybe 5 years. I had an exhibition about a month ago, but other than that, it was my first time back in the ring. So.
Oh, mate, and that's I said there. That's the type of bouts you want to see, man. That's what makes me get out of bed in the morning. Come on, we're up to Dundee. Where are we going to see next, though?
Hopefully June. We have my club. We have a home show coming up on the 7th of June, Bowness. So hopefully I'll be in that.
Right, man. And who are we going to shout out to?
Everyone who came to support me. My baby nephew, my coaches, just everyone.
Oh, but my nephew's here. He drove me up. He's 18 now. He's not a baby anymore. But listen, is he here? Oh no, he's not. You can watch it. You can watch it back when he's a bit older. Understands what's going on. We're gonna go back in the ring. But listen, thank you so much, my man. Cheers. So this is Kai Meakin from the Keir Hardy crew and Jack Thompson. Here we go, round number 1. Ding, ding. So, Jack Thompson, don't think I know that well, but Kai Mahan, that's the first time I've seen him in a while, and I think he's about my height now, which is mad. He's obviously a boxer for the west of Scotland, where I come from. He's well known there, as is the Keir Hardy Riot crew, the team always supporting each other. So already we can see Kai just controlling this bout, forcing Jack on the back foot. Jack keep him busy though, try to... But Kai got that guard up, you can see that look, that focus as well, that right hand just landing nicely. You see Kai just light on his feet, pulling in and out, just pulling in and out, being where he needs to be. So I'm going to get some highlights, I'll be back in a moment. So let's be back. Jack Thompson, the Lochee boxer. Tries to see Kai there. Kai just getting caught and then instantly just flew right in. Where's the game, Jack? There we go. Kai really turning up the heat. Wow. See Kai there, he'll throw that. Triple sometimes. Well, triple jab at times. I was going to say double, sometimes triple jab. Referee keeping a close eye on the action in the ring. Jack firing back, Shai keep busy, but Kai's just got that guard up. Kai really pushing forward. To see him just up the sort of pressure from round one. He was controlling a lot of round one, he's now keeping that pressure up. But Jack doing well to stay out of the corner, stay off the ropes. And there's trying to fire back, he's just either not quite getting or just landing on the gloves. Jack now just trying to push back and shut Kai down. But he's relentless. His younger brother's watching over, standing next to Luca Flynn and Sam Hickey. Great company to be in. So guys, you're watching JATV's coverage of the Lochee Boxing Cup home show. We're here at the Logie Club in the city of Discovery, Dundee. One more round left for Jack Thompson and Kai Meehan from Kia Hardy.
Still too good.
Jack, he's tired! Go, Jack! Come on, Jack! Jack, fly! Come on, Jack! You are on the ground! One stop! One! Dig in! Dig in! One, Jack!
His hands are down, Jack!
Why is he showing off, Jack? Come on! Yeah, no short one!
Stop!
Once again, a big round of applause for both these young boxers. Ladies and gentlemen, once again we have a unanimous decision for the blue corner, Kai Meakin. And a big round of applause also for Jack Thompson. Could we have a representative from SJR here? Samantha Riley. Oh, here she comes. Right, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get the next two boxers to the ring, please? Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the penultimate contest of the evening. Please.
So we're the interview, we're the introduce the next boxers, Leon. How you feel, bro?
I'm alright, yeah, feeling good. I'm happy about the fight, you know, it was a great fight.
Mate, it was an absolutely brilliant bout there. I think getting into the third round it was one each. And then just when you get to that third round, man, it's like both of you are just fighting for you hung in right to the end, man. It was brilliant. Where are we going to see next?
Hopefully 9th of June. against the same boy, hopefully, a rematch, and I'll win this time.
Yeah, man. Listen, you've got the confidence, man. It's good. I like your walkout as well. It's good to see. Who are we going to shout out to?
I want to shout out Connor Crawford, Oliver Jackson, my family, of course, and Tony Stewart.
Brilliant. Listen, we're going to go straight into this first round. And Leon, I'll catch up with you shortly, man. Thank you. Oh, somebody getting pulled up for me next thing. Only I can get that close, let's be honest. Sweet guy up at the neutral corner. So I'm watching JATV's coverage of the Lochee Boxing Club home show here at the Logie Club in Dundee. CJ Tarber and Franco Asika from Byron in the ring. This is our penultimate contest. Up next, the main event, Lenny Mitchell and Lucas Vaiskunas. And in just a moment, I'll be speaking to Kai Meehan after our absolute masterclass in the last bout. Final 10 seconds over in number one. Oh, big shot there. Hey guys, we're just going to cut away. We will come back in just a second. So all boxers look alright. Before we go back to the ring, Kai Meehan, we'll just wait to cut to you for an interview then. That happened, but I said they're a masterclass for you. How are you feeling?
Feel good. Roasting right enough, but I felt good. I felt I had boxed well. Obviously, it's got the British next week, so it's a good sharpener for the British against a good boy. So it's good to get out, get the good performance and get me on the right track for the British.
Oh man, listen, I loved it when I seen your name. I was like, oh, this is going to be good. Your wee brother's been support you as well. I seen him, he was singing there with Sam Hickey and Luca Flynn, good company to be in, but I see you in that category as well, man, absolutely brilliant. Obviously, I see you in the West, but you travel here, there and everywhere, you will travel. Go British next week, but who's been supporting you in your journey?
Well, there's my mum, my girlfriend, my dad, all my family, and then my coaches, of course, Barry, Kevin, Gary and Akil as well. All helped me get to this level. They're the reason I'm here at British every year, and I'm ready to compete at the highest level all the time. So thanks to them.
I mean, you walked out there, man, I think you're about my height now.
Aye.
It's mad, man, because I've got to see your brother doing these same sets. So listen, Kai Meehan, absolutely brilliant, man. Good luck next week in the British. You're going to pass back in the ring for the official announcement.
Ladies and gentlemen, back from the judges, please. Stand back from the judges, please. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner by knockout, CJ Talbot, representing the Lochee Boxing Club. Going to have a representative from Junior Jim Dundee to present the trophies. between them and get your photograph taken. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, could I ask you to stand back from the judges, please? And can we have the next two boxers to the ring, please? Right, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final bout of the evening. So please welcome a substitute fighter. In the blue corner, representing Alloa Boxing Club, Richard McDonald. And his opponent in the red corner, representing Lochee Boxing Club, Lennon Mitchell. This bout is three-minute rounds.
Right, just quickly, CJ thought, but mate, I was trying to do an interview, man, and you knocked somebody out. How you feeling, bro?
Feel good. Got caught about 20 seconds in my shot, but hands up, got back together.
I don't think that matters. I don't think anybody's going to remember that. Listen, big shot there. We need to cut away when that boxer looks like there's distress or whatever, so you see the shot, man. But wow, big power punch there. Who are we getting a shout out to who's been supporting you? I know there's a list.
Everyone, mum, girlfriend, all the coaches at the gym, yeah, just everyone.
So we're going to get the main event. It has been an absolute conveyor belt for me, man, trying to juggle. There's not a lot of space up here either. I know you get plenty of fans in there, so I'm not going to hold you any too long. I'll grab a picture with you though. We'll come and get a photo, but CJ Talbot, thank you so much, man, and I'll send you a clip of that as well. Guys, you're back in the ring. This is the main event. So this is a last minute change. Ricky McDonald and Lennon Mitchell in the ring.
Good job with you, Len. Good job.
Hold Red. Right, let go.
Push him off. Go on, big straight. Be fast. On the jab. Take the shot, Lennon. Take the jab and then go. Go on, Lennon. Let's go, Lennon. Go, Lennon. Make your shot. Stop. Stand up, go. Make your shots, Lennon. Stand up, go. Get jab, go. Behave. Box. Get jab, go. Get jab, go. On your head. Push him off. Stop!
This is our final bout of the night. With the Mitchell and change to the card, Richard McDonald. I will say when we launched JATV Live in 2019, April 2019, Richard McDonald featured on that card, so once again he's the longest running boxer that we've ever included or filmed on JATV Live, so he's got that title again. He did get it taken off him a few months ago by Martin Kerr, but he's now got it back. Oi. So we issue it with the camera. Hey, listen, look, have fun. 6 years ago, I came up to this club, filmed during the ring. What have you been up to?
Not much, mate. Just try to keep ticking over. I've got a shoulder injury just now, but apart from that, I've had a good season so far. Hopefully, I managed to get out before the end and have a good finish to the year as well.
What's it like watching this lot, man? Do you see CJ Talbot's knockout?
Yeah, what a shot, man.
My God, man, honestly. So, shoulder, you're sitting down with Sam Hickey. I've seen Kai Meehan's wee brother as well, chilling there with you. We'll post the pictures on JATV. Gotta go back in the ring, but I'll keep talking to you. So, I said 6 years ago you got in the ring, and that was a controversial ending. I kind of knew it was going to go to points, but nobody else did. They thought that you were getting stopped, and I thought this place, the roof was going to come off. But listen, bro, it's been brilliant to follow your journey. I know I can't make all your bouts. I try to focus on the grassroots and clubs like this, and you're getting in the big arenas and that now. You're going to be following Sam Hickey as well. What's the plans long term though? What you hoping to do? Because you're still waging, you know?
17.
Jesus, Johnny, man. So what you got coming up? You think the next 5-10 years would you see yourself?
We've got the Commonwealth next year in Glasgow. Hopefully, it'll be tough being so young, but hopefully I get a good chance and a good run up to that. Go away on camps and stuff like that. And then hopefully I'm looking to get on GB in the next couple of years as well. And then you just make a name for yourself. Do you know what I mean? You win as much as you can, and then eventually you turn over.
Well, I think you've got that great energy about you. I know you love to just box, and you got a great surrounding. The people around you want you see do well, man. And just it's brilliant to see you're a wee guy in that ring that had all that sort of charisma and attitude, and you've grown into a humble young guy that's just a brilliant boxer, man. But listen, look, thank you so much, my man. I'll let you enjoy the rest of this bout. We'll let you watch it as well.
Another tremendous bout, ladies and gentlemen. Please give a big round of applause for both boxers. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a split decision. In the blue corner, Richard McDonald. round of applause for Lennon Mitchell. Is Stephen Donald here? There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a huge round of applause for all of your boxers this evening. And for all of your officials who have turned up tonight to help make this a wonderful night. And to the Logie Club for hosting it. That's it. That's all, folks. Good night.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen.
So might be it for him, but we're not done yet. Mr. McDonald, how you feeling, bro?
All right, good.
What is it you said to me there? What was it you blamed me for?
I was like, a bit of bad luck, I've lost every in, man.
Mate,
JATV.
Listen, I said there, that's you now officially back, the longest running boxer on JATV for April 2019, all the way up to the day you featured in the first show we done, the Referees show. You main evented somebody else's home show. I know it was last minute changes and stuff, but try and sum it all up, man. How you feeling?
I will, good. I've lost my last 5 and I've just dug in. Just all close decisions like that one, that could have went either way too. So I've just fucking kept the heat down and just kept going, so it means a lot just to get my hands raised after a wee while. You know what I mean? That's my mentality, I just want to stick it, try and get 100 fights no matter what.
Bro, that's the story of boxing, man. Like, there's people that they keep going and it's a judge, and I know sometimes the judges are a bit harsh on you and stuff, it's always wrong-headed split decisions and stuff, but listen, the night you got that one, and bro,
it's all worth it when you get that, 100%.
I like your Tupac tattoo. Where'd you get that?
Represent in Amsterdam. Just thought, fuck it.
Mate, I've got a PlayStation on my wrist.
Brilliant.
I lie and tell people I was FIFA 14 and 15 champion. I've never played FIFA in my life, honestly. I don't know how to play the game. Who we giving a shout out to? Who's been supporting you?
What's that, sorry?
Who's been supporting you? Who you want to shout out?
John, my club, everybody in the club, my dad, my girlfriend. I keep patching her every week. I'm boxing again. I'm going to Josh Taylor tomorrow. She sticks by it. She loves it. She's not here tonight, but she absolutely loves it. She was working. I had to phone her and be like, oh, by the way, I'm fighting again. Horrible, because I was training for this fight. They pulled it on Monday, and I was about to just leave. I was about to go home and just take a break for 2 days, and I was like, nah, fuck it. I cheered myself up. Started training Tuesday. Got a phone call Wednesday. You want to do it now? I was like, aye, fuck it. I was gutted that I wasn't getting to fight, so I was like, aye, fuck it, just do it. That's boxing, fucking just be ready. It could have been easy to just say no, and I'd be sitting in the house.
You had to be watching.
Aye, it feels good.
Listen.
Yeah, it feels good just to get back on the winning. That was 5 in a row there. All split decisions. Well, I won. I definitely lost, but 5 in a row, all split decisions. I was just gutting, So just got to stick it, my mentality, and hopefully it pays off.
Bro, listen, as always a pleasure to chat to you, man. Your bouts are always electric and crazy. I know how much it means to you, I know how much it means to him as well. Okay, but he's saying that you need to hurry up. Guys, that's it for me. I'll be at Falkhouse tomorrow about 7 o'clock, 7:30 we'll go live. But for me and Mr. McDonald, thank you, and I'll see you then. So This interview is sponsored by. This interview is sponsored by. This interview is sponsored by. This interview has been sponsored by. This interview is sponsored by. So this interview is sponsored by. 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 So guys, this interview is sponsored by. Interview is sponsored by. 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 Sponsor. 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 Sponsored by.
Hi there, it's Joe from Sustainable Future Consultancy. Our main aim is to help people reduce energy costs and improve their EPC ratings of their homes. We do that by offering free grants for people to get free air source heat pumps, solar panels, insulation, electric storage upgrades, and in some cases gas boilers. If you're interested and you think you may be eligible, click on the link, head over to the website and find out a bit more.
You're my spicy margarita, babe. Burn my tongue, make me shake. Mix it up.